Okay, let's start by addressing the obvious. I cut my hair. Sorry, ladies. Sorry, Ryan. My European soccer days are behind me for now. Okay, on to the fun stuff. Um, so I'm at the house right now. Finally, doing some outdoor stuff. There's plenty left to do inside, but I just wanted sort of a break to do something fun, a little more fun than the indoor stuff. So I'm gonna build a tree house. It's gonna go on that tree, that tree, both of those trees. So between me and my woman, we have like 1,000 nieces and nephews. A few of them live pretty nearby. Those ones are young. So I think they'll get some fun use out of it. And if they don't, I will. Either way, it's a win. Okay, so I'm gonna start by putting the support beams. Um, two main beams. Gonna one on this side of the tree, one on this side of the trees, and that'll be, the main support. Well, we'll see. We'll see the architecture as it goes up. Let's get started. Okay, I got the main support beams up there. Those are 12-foot long pressure treated 2x8s. So let's take a closer look at those. I'll explain what I did. So I've got two pretty hefty lag screws in each tree holding this up. The screws, they're a half inch thick, 8 inches long, 5 inches of which is screwed into the tree. And then they stick out a little bit to give the trees room to grow, and also sway back and forth a little. Now, this isn't too high off the ground. Ranges from about 6 feet to 8 feet, depending, because it's on a slope. So I don't think they're going to sway too much at that height, but still, you got to give it room. That's also why, one tree needs to be able to move. I chose the tree on the left. So I've got that channel there, so it can go kind of left to right a bit. You really only need to do that with one of the two trees. What else? I don't know. That covers it. So the tree house is going to go between the trees. Then there'll be a porch off left of the frame. And I think the tree house is going to be about 6 feet wide. I'll have to look at what I drew up, but either 8 or 9 feet long. All right. So the whole base, the whole tree house goes on top of those two beams. So get working on the base. Getting there with the floor. I just got it measured and squared up, so I'll add some braces to it so it doesn't move around while I'm continuing to work on it. Floor is totally framed, other than I need to finish the blocking between the joists. So the trees, the bolts that are in the trees are what's holding the weight of the tree house. Everything else is just for stabilization. So these vertical beams, and I've got a couple knee braces there, those diagonal knee braces. So these vertical beams, I got 3 of the 4 of them done so far. I'm just digging out just deep enough to get through like the top root layer of earth and get down to more solid dirt. And I've got at least a couple inches of gravel. My footing, the footing is not secured. It doesn't have to be, because again, the trees are what holds everything up. Also, I don't want it to be secured to the ground because it needs to be able to move with the tree a bit. So, this is, it's not going anywhere, just like everything I build. I think I say that a lot. The floor, yeah, you can see where I've put blocking. Let's get closer. Blocking between the joists, that's just to stabilize it, make it less bouncy. I've got 2 pieces of plywood. Well, let's climb up. Part of the plywood floor on there, pressure treated plywood. So the plywood area is going to be the tree house. I've got one more board to put right there. But then this side is going to be the porch, and that's going to be deck boards. Now, initially, I had planned on doing a wraparound porch, that side, but I decided I want more house. So the tree house is going to be 6 feet by 12 for the most part. I say for the most part because, so this plywood is about 6 feet, but then the final sheet I'm going to go a full 8, so that it's comfortable for an adult to stay up here, sleep up here. Okay, all right, let's get that final plywood up here. There you go. There's the board I just put down. So now you can see the whole footprint of the treehouse, the house part. I gotta go to Home Depot, get some deck boards for the porch. But see, so this piece that I just put down is full size 4x8 sheet. So that part will be just a little longer. You can get a, I don't know, futon or something up here. Yeah, all right, let's take a break, go to Home Depot. For the porch, I still have to square off the boards on the ends, just cut them straight, but leave those for now. Ready to start putting up walls. So I've got boards cut for the first wall over there. Start nailing those together. So I'm gonna use my DeWalt framing nailer, battery powered, for the walls. 15 years ago when I built my cabin, that was all just using a hammer. Then by the time I did the addition, I had an air nailer, so I had to have that attached to a 50-foot hose, and then air compressor running off of a generator because of how much power it used. The future is now. This is a game changer. It's freaking great. And yeah, DeWalt, Jeff's probably counting the DeWalt tools in this video. He's a DeWalt guy. So yeah, this thing's freaking great. All right. There, didn't even take 5 minutes to throw that wall together, and very little muscle. So I'll stand it up, screw it in. All right, pattern established. Check back in after building a few more walls. I'm working my way around the walls, framing the walls. Put up a moving blanket there just to block the sun. It's kind of behind the trees now, but man, it has been hot and sunny the past couple weekends working on this. So getting a lot of that framed. Got some braces up to keep things square while I work on it. This opening, I gotta The door is going to go somewhere in there. I'll frame that out. Now, let's go back to that first wall I framed. Did anyone catch that I screwed that in upside down? Yeah, I just noticed. So the bottom plate there, that's just regular wood. See that? Top plate is my pressure treated. Pressure treated has to go on the bottom, right? So, you know, places like basements, probably a shed, anywhere that you may expect like water to pool, you want pressure treated bottom plates so that they don't rot. Good thing I use screws on this, so I just got to unscrew it, flip it. Not a huge deal. Makes me laugh. Here's how we're looking from the ground. So let's finish framing those walls. Not 100% done, but usable. I just finished the railing on the porch yesterday, making sure it's safe for today because the local nieces and nephews are coming over. We're hosting family dinner tonight, so the kids will be here, and it's a surprise. They don't know there's a treehouse. The last time they were here, it was just a thought, and the thought only lived in my brain. So let's go up. I stocked it a bit with some toys and Legos, some brand new Legos. My mom also mailed me a few kids' books to put in here. I didn't bring those up yet, but lots of stuff to play with. Oh, my woman collected some local fossils for them to look at. I don't know, down by the lake bed, I think. Some lake bed. So, more Legos. Oh, board games. Yeah. So, I'll keep building it out. Obviously, it needs a door. Got to put the metal panels on the roof. I have windows to install, get some light and airflow. But I'm excited for the kids to see it. I'm excited for everyone to see it. Oh, let's switch to the wide angle lens here just to get a fuller view of the layout. There you go. So, room to play around. There's room for bunks. We'll see what I end up doing in here. Then we got the porch, good sized porch. Probably mentioned, so that'll be a permanent ladder. Where I've got blocked off right here, a slide will go there. That's the plan. So kids can play out in the porch, and while they're up here, can easily see them from the deck or from the yard. Make sure everyone's having a good time, being safe. Ready? Oh, there was way less energy for the one I finally took a video for. Okay, thank you guys.
That's the whole thing. We need more furniture.
What else do you need?
Like a dresser to put things on.
Oh, okay. Are you moving in?
And a big shelf that's giant.
Oh, we could do that. We could do that. Good job.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Can't wait. There's a door right here, and then there's another treehouse that was so big, taller than this treehouse, so this one can have an upstairs.
Oh, an upstairs? And this is going to happen tomorrow?
But like, can we have like a couch cushion in here and like a TV control?
The whole point is to have fun. That's the whole point.
Well, yeah, that's right.